Hey everyone, what's up? Today we're going to be looking at Cryzenx's update of his progress on Zelda Ocarina of Time HD edition on the Unreal Engine 4. You may have seen some of his videos, you may have seen some of my videos on this already, and as progress has gone on over the last 3 years, and a lot of the work is pretty amazing. So I'm just going to jump in here and have a look at what he's done in this new update. We're going to crank up the volume a bit, and let's just see what he's made. It looks great so far. I haven't looked at this before. We've come in, so this is my first time seeing this, as well as yours, hopefully. But man, he's even integrated a little cutscene to show the sunset, sunrise, and look at that field, the detail. A lot of the stuff that he's added on since the last time I played it 3 years ago is amazing. He's got a rock. He's got like added rock formations in there that you don't break like in the original game. He's got trees with growth on it. The grass looks gorgeous. Look at all that movement, dude. You're gonna need some supercomputer to probably play this. Now, I've tried a lot of the updates that he's released so far, and the menu is the same. He hasn't updated that since the last time. Yeah, you can play this usually on the computer that it's on Unreal Engine 4, and usually he uploads the files for you to download when you play this, but this time he hasn't, so we're just gonna watch. We're just gonna see what he's made here. He is putting in the songs, as he just demonstrated there. He's putting in the Ocarina songs, which is great. So the game itself as a whole is starting to come together piece by piece. Understandably, if you followed Cryzenx or any of his work over the last couple of years, you can understand that this is a very slow process. You're not going to be getting a finished game very quickly. I think it's just him doing it. Maybe him and a few friends, but here we got our buddy, the owl, the most annoying character in any Zelda game, who debates you into hitting repeat, essentially asking him to repeat what he just said after a very long and tedious thing to read. This is an important message, I guess, that Cryzenx has decided to put in after a few people have sadly taken their own lives recently. Famous people on YouTube. I won't get into details because that's not what this video is about, but Cryzenx has decided to throw some of that in here, which is fine. It's fair enough. Paying tribute, that's important sometimes. Alright, but moving on, let's have a look at the world he's created. It looks great. He's got birds flying in the sky. The details that he's added looks really amazing. Much more since the last update. The last update, the Hyrule Field one, I think it was actually the last time I played a Hyrule Field edition was a different maker, not Cryzenx, and they made a really strange mashup of a bunch of different Nintendo games that you could do really strange things, and it was way too dark actually at nighttime. So Cryzenx has got a good balance. If you want to see my other video on Cryzenx's progress on this about 3 years ago, it was a big update, and he released a whole bunch of areas, and it's a really cool video. It's my biggest video on my channel. You'll be able to find it, no problem, but I'll leave it up at the end screen or up in the cards for you guys to check out. So here we have a flying pineapple, and for some reason the pineapple is coming to cut you instead of you cutting it so you can eat it and get its juicy. That is literally a pineapple. It looks really strange. That is outright a pineapple, nothing else, with saw razor blades spinning around at the bottom of it. That is pretty funny, actually. But hey, new enemies. I'm always open to new enemies. Killer pineapples come to Zelda. I like it, actually. Well, look at this. It looks so open. It looks so spacious and natural. Really. I think I saw a flying rock just now. Hey, these are the small details that'll be fixed sometime. But Link embarks on his journey with 1 rupee in hand, a piece of wood in one arm, and a toy sword in the other, being chased by a razor blade shooting pineapple. This is what Zelda is all about, if you Zelda veterans don't know. But he's taking his time, taking in the scenes. We're in the middle of the day here. We've got Death Mountain over there. It looks good. It looks so good, actually. It looks so much more open and wider and bigger, more spacious than the original Ocarina of Time and the previous update. It looks more like on a scale of Twilight Princess, a little bit, just a little bit. And that would be a really welcome addition if they could fill a world with things to do on the scale of Twilight Princess. That would be amazing if you could do that to Ocarina of Time. I don't think it's going to happen because that's just too big, but expanding it a little bit is definitely a welcome addition. Ah, another tribute piece. I saw Cryzenx's Twitter on this. So here we got Etika's tribute piece, a nice memorial. That's pretty cool. That's a nice little nod to a beloved Nintendo streamer on YouTube. No longer with us, but the change in music. Nice touch. That's pretty cool. And there's another person too he was mentioning. I don't know who the other person is, but there's his tribute over there on the right too. Martin I couldn't read that there. Fist. And there's Etika. So that's pretty sweet. Fister photography. I don't know him myself, but always fair enough to pay tribute to those you know and have lost. But yeah, very cool. And you can do so much with Unreal Engine. You can recreate an entire world that you loved, you've grown up loving. You can change it how you see fit, and you can do some good with it like this. Looks great. I wonder if it's only the field. I wonder. It might have other areas, I don't know. But I don't know how his progress is on the other areas. The last time I checked the other areas was in the big video I just mentioned, which was up in the cards. And you can check all that, guys, because those other areas look great, dude. They look really amazing. They had such a good feel, they had great music to it. And 3 years later, I'm wondering if he's added more detail to them, or how much he's changed them. I'm really eager to see. I might, if it's not in this video, it might come out in another one. I have a feeling it's not in this video, but we'll see them in future updates. And when it all comes together in a big piece, you're just going to need to buy a monster computer, like I have, and be able to play this game as a whole. That would be the dream, you know. That is something that this project aims for. So let's see where he's heading here. This is towards Lake Hylia. I wonder if he'll be able to go in. And over there, oh, look at that landscape though. It looks really good. Yeah, you got the desert entrance over there. Okay. Oh man, all you need is Epona right now. You just feel like you're really in a real place. The Unreal Engine does look really good. It does work for this game so well. I really do hope there is a finish to this. I said it in other videos of this where I'm looking at some of these HD remakes. I don't really think there will be, actually. Realistically speaking, I don't think there'll be an end to these. And the reason is because it's been so long already, and there's definitely so much more to go. So like, the time scale is an unrealistic time scale to kind of consider that one person doing this is going to keep doing it for that long. Like, on the time scale I'm imagining here, maybe a finished product of this game could take another 10 years, you know, and that's not realistic to assume that anyone's going to be doing that for 10 years, and not for us to wait 10 years either. I don't know, it could be a little less, but I mean less by a few years, you know, not really a lot. I don't see it ending anytime soon, but it's nice to have these little things, little parts coming out that we can kind of put together and have a look at piece by piece. It's definitely still nice. Look, the shine off the grass is beautiful, and there's the openness of the terrain. Expansive, all the way down to Death Mountain. Looks so good. Oh, we need this. All Zelda fans need this. But I was hoping he'd go a little left. I was hoping this was playable so I could do it myself, but not yet. Maybe he might make it playable in a later update, or later on, different day. Might just want to keep the download link off so he can get there first. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna take it in. Just gonna breathe it in. Fresh air as a fresh Zelda. The rolling looks much better than it did before, actually. I think he's fixed that. I think he's worked on that a lot. The rolling used to look a little weird. He would move much more forward while rolling than his roll would actually allow, but this looks a lot better. It looks more to scale. And I wonder about the other movements. The menu still needs a little bit of work because he's probably playing this on keyboard, mouse and keyboard. I tried playing some of the recent updates on controller, and I couldn't get it to work. But the earliest ones, the first ones I think were, my big video is on mouse and keyboard though. That was really early days of YouTube. I think I might have been playing that just after I got my new computer at that time. I didn't have all the equipment yet. But we're heading to Hyrule Castle, and dude, the background looks great. Oh, is this nighttime? That was a little abrupt. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty dark, which would be fine if there's like items. Oh, I like the torch. I like the torches. Oh, he's not gonna show us inside. It is really dark. Damn. It's not as dark as the weird one I played before. It was literally pitch black. I could not see where I was going, no matter what I did. But here you have a little bit of lighting. It's good. It's really important. Ah, now it's normalized. The moon's coming up, I guess. Oh, I see. So he's relying solely on lighting from moon or sun objects. That's interesting. Or Navi, but ooh, now it turns blood red. Looks kind of cool in nighttime. That's a lot of hearts. Shredded to ribbons, literally. Ah, but I'm liking this new layout for the front of the castle, and the way off to Zora's Domain to the right looks good. Combat looks good too. I'm just trying to see a difference here to the last update. Oh, the slingshot works better. Okay, demonstrating the aiming. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that was pretty neat. The speed goes well too. Previously the speed, you'd be using your mouse, you know, so the speed would be really awful. Okay, there's definitely a little issue with the lighting there as the moon goes down. I don't know if that's on purpose or if that's just a byproduct of how this engine works. It might be fixable, but it's not the most important thing in the world, you know. If we have a playable game, who in the world would complain about that, you know? So yeah, he's just giving us the grand tour of Hyrule Field here. It definitely looks good. That area over there looks a little empty. The trees are nice in the background, but the long stretch of wall there feels a little empty here at this part, which is fine. Oh man, the sunrise lighting is gorgeous. Really. Yeah, the sunrise lighting, like that effect, is fine. It seems to be only a problem with the moon. And you know, hey, I'll take it. You know, I'll take it. Not a problem. Man, I wonder what you guys think comparing this video to the big video, the big Zelda video I'm talking about, which is in the cards. Is one of my first. It was one of my first streams back in the day, really back in the day. But wow, have I changed? I've become cynical. I'm not a bright-eyed child with hopes and dreams of becoming a successful YouTuber anymore. I'm just doing my thing, just doing it for a bit of fun, just as a hobby. And you could probably play both, and you could seriously hear a difference. And I think the last Cryzenx update. There's that pineapple. Look at him go. Literally a pineapple. The last Cryzenx update of this game I did was the Lost Woods, I think. Maybe the Lost Woods. I think there was a video I looked at. It was an update of Kakariko Village, which was pretty nice. So he's getting work done, you know. He is getting work done. I don't know what this is over here. Is this just a waterfall by itself? That wall is expansive, dude. That's a lot of pattern to look at right now. I hope there's something over here. Some rocks, okay. At least there's a nice little touch there. That water's lightning speed. I guess that's okay. It's kind of cool. This is a little pond area. Yeah. No, I know it. There's nothing really over here except for like maybe there was a hidden grotto over here. I'm not sure. But you could probably play. I think you were to play a Song of Storms around here. Get some fairies. I forget. But that's okay. Neither here nor there. I want to see the other side. Actually, I want to see the Gerudo side of things. What has he done there? Is this? Oh, is this? This isn't the way into the Zoras, is it? No. Is it? That was the way in, wasn't it? And this is the way over into Kakariko over here. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. haven't seen much of an update on this, the path to Zora's River, actually. I haven't seen an update on that. That would be a nice place. You could do a lot of work with that. It's a pretty small area, so you could definitely add that in pretty quick if you wanted. Yeah, no, I'm liking this. I'm liking the look of this. It looks so juicy. Got the towers in the background. Got Kakariko Village. He's updated Kakariko Village a fair few times. Okay, he's got climbing mechanics and jumping mechanics. Oh, the jumping mechanics is smoothed out. The jump used to be so weird, actually. He seems to be working on fine-tuning these mechanics, which is great. Yeah, the roll looks much better, definitely. But all the mechanics look much better now. That's good. That's a key part, I guess. Now we just need to finish this. But I mean, I can only imagine downloading a finished product. How big that's going to be. Like, these small maps are massive in data size. So big. He's got this problem. He's got the size problem. Playability problem. Nobody's going to be able to play this unless they have a monster computer, like YouTubers only, maybe. And then he's got Nintendo that's going to come along and copy strike his ass. He didn't even have to throw a cat over his head. Can he climb these? Come on, do it. Can he climb the chain? Oh, you can backflip. Yeah, you can. You have to backflip on it first, though. Okay. Do you get 20 rupees at the top? Question. Let's see. Do it, dude. Go for it. Show us the 20 rupees. Dude, actually, inside that area looks like Rome Total War. When you're looking in a Rome Total War village, it looks the same. That's kind of interesting. But the terrain he did good work on the terrain. It looks so wholesome. What the hell was that? Oh, okay. Oh, it can change the time of day. That's pretty sweet. Man, you must have a serious computer to do this. I got myself a good computer here, but probably not one good enough to make. I'd love to make stuff like this, but I definitely don't think it was good enough to make some of that. What is he doing? Okay, it's finished. It's finished. GG. That's it, guys. That was definitely wholesome and enjoyable to watch. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know how eager you are on a scale of 1 to 100. How eager you are to get this game. Let Cryzenx know too. And thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.